The Gambian judiciary continues a steady embrace of monumental advances strengthening justice delivery, which reached a high point in 2023 as the bench increased both capacity and decentralization strategies to allay the backlog of cases. It's a significant departure from the past as the Barrow government harnesses judicial independence to strengthen the country's democratic transition. Under the administration of Chief Justice Hassan B. Jallow, the bench has focused on capacity development for judicial staff and public access to swift and effective justice, among others. A series of training programs for judicial staff on legal rules and procedures were undertaken with partners from the United States and United Kingdom during the course of the year, which witnessed marked improvement in judicial records keeping and communications. 2023 also brought a number of young legal practitioners to the bar after 4 years of academic studies at the country's highest institution of learning. A large cohort of private legal practitioners joined the bench as part of the indigenization of the country's judicial system, which was mainly dominated by foreign judges.
The search for truth, your dedication to justice. These are the characteristics which mark out every successful legal practitioner. Success is not simply in economic terms, but in terms of your dedication to the truth and to justice, and your conformity with the Code of Professional Conduct, which is the ethical foundation of your profession. So I would like you to bear that in mind, even as you are poised now to commence the final stages of the process for enrollment as legal practitioners.
To the new weeks, it is very important to note that as lawyers, you are regarded as persons of good character, integrity, honesty, steadfastness, and of course, noble, which is what the legal profession has always been known for. The legal profession requires that you guard these values to maintain the respect and dignity afforded to persons who bear the title of legal practitioner.
The addition of Gambian judges and magistrates and current expansion of the lower and county courts come as the bench moves to boost capacity alongside the creation of special courts to complement the dispensation of the Gambia's new democracy with amplified effort to strengthen justice delivery and the rule of law. A lot of challenges still around, and judiciary is facing difficulties in terms of aging infrastructure and pressure to boost the welfare of judicial staff, particularly judges who have no retirement benefits, which compelled the Minister of Justice to table a bill before the lawmakers for consideration, but that decision was met with an avalanche of reactions. The 2023 legal year was a crucial crossroad for the development, particularly serving judicial indignization, with almost 72 aspiring young lawyers called to the bar, while dozens of Gambians were also sworn in as magistrates and judges. The construction of new court complexes across the country is an important strategy the bench is deploying to replace aging structures in a bid to expand access to justice for all citizens. During his speech at this year's legal year, President Adama Barrow renewed his commitment to empowering the judiciary, which he said always remained on his word to ensure quality dispensation and access to justice for every Gambian.
To address the welfare of the sector personnel, Cabinet recently approved the long-awaited Judicial Officers Remuneration and Other Emoluments Bill. Hopefully, the Ministry of Justice will present it to the National Assembly soon. It will lead to the first ever legislation to regulate and protect the conditions of service of judicial officers, particularly judges of the superior courts.
However, a raging backlog of cases in the lower courts and the higher court continues to affect judicial efficacy, with the state broadcaster unable to ascertain the number of cases being currently heard across the country. A prominent case, such as the alleged treason trial involving 5 military officers and a police officer, was one of the high-profile cases the High Court had in 2023. 4 of the alleged co-plots were acquitted and discharged, while the ringleader of the coup, Lance Corporal Sana Fadera, was the only person found guilty and was sentenced to 12 years in prison. Via Justicia, a promise of swift and expedited justice delivery is the judiciary's working vision, and under Chief Justice Honorable Hassan Jallo, the bench is enjoying both independent and increased capacity. Baaba Sillah, GRTS.